What's going on, guys? Ryan with Jedha Patrol back with another episode of 6 Scale News. That's right, guys. Ryan back with another episode of 6 Scale News, and things may look a little different because honestly, I've been working on a project, and I'll show more details later. I figure about 43% done with this project, but it's going to be kind of cool when I get done with it. So if you like this, let me know in the comment section down below. Hit the thumbs up button, all that kind of fun stuff. So it's episode 10 of 6 Scale News, guys. It's time to open the book. A lot of stuff going on. Actually, some pretty cool stuff and some pretty good controversy and decisions to be made by the 6 Scale community, whether or not you're going to be purchasing or holding off on certain items. So let's go ahead and open the book. So we've got it here, episode 10, guys. All right, so let's talk about Sideshow for a second, all right? So if you guys don't know, Sideshow is the official distributor for Hot Toys in the United States. Hot Toys releases figures in Hong Kong at Secret Base first, and then that's the first batch release, and then we get the second, third, fourth, fifth batch releases finally make it over here to the United States via Sideshow Collectibles. And you may buy your figures from like Collector's Own, you may buy them from your local comic shops, you may buy them from other online retailers, whatever it is, but they come from Sideshow to those distributors first, and that's kind of how it works in the U.S. If you're outside of the U.S., well, you have different issues like import duties and taxes and VAT and all that kind of crazy stuff. Here we just have to deal with long waits. So this week I got notice of a couple things coming in. One, my Remnant Trooper. I did order 2 of those guys. So they got released in Hong Kong way back when. They are now shipping, and actually mine should be here this coming Wednesday. So I'm super excited about that. I did order 2, and I thought it would be kind of a smart play to go ahead and pay for one. So I paid for one. I have a second one on a payment plan because I figured if I got the first one and I didn't like it, I could just cancel the other one, and I won't have to mess with the hassle of having already paid it off and all that kind of fun stuff. But if I really, really, really like it, which I suspect I will, since I already have one for display, I can just throw a couple bucks at it every now and again and pay that figure off and have 2 of them for my incoming Mando, which leads me to our second one. So we talked about the Mando in the last episode. That thing's been dropping just everywhere, kind of crazy, blowing up Facebook. I think if you have not been on social media in the last little bit, you may not have seen all the posts, but if you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook and Twitter and wherever else people, Reddit, wherever people hang out, Mandalorian has taken over, and there are rumors, reports, findings, claims of the best figure of 2020 so far. So that's an interesting claim. I don't know yet. We're going to get that thing here. I've stayed away from all the reviews. If you guys don't know, I don't watch any reviews of figures I have coming in board or inbound because I want to give you guys my first impressions, my thoughts on these things. So I stay away from all reviews. And if it's a figure I'm not going to buy, then I'll watch a review on it. But if I'm going to buy it, I stay away. So I like to give you guys my actual thoughts on these things and not be tainted or persuaded by other reviewers. And so there's a lot of Hot Toys reviewers out there. Go check them out. Watch them all. Watch whoever you like. That's awesome. But that's kind of how I do things. One other figure that got released this past week, which was kind of why? It kind of led to other problems, which was the Star-Lord from Endgame. Now, this figure looks good. It's got some weird, effects. I think the bubbles from actually Infinity War, sorry, not Endgame. The bubbles. It's a good looking figure. The problem with it, I think, this is my opinion, I think the previous version from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Deluxe with the long jacket, with the Groot, with all that kind of stuff, the jetpack or the helmet, everything you get with that figure, I think it's a superior figure to the one they just released. Now, that's my own personal opinion. You may say you're crazy. Maybe I am. I don't know. You guys can let me know down below. But I think the Volume 2 Deluxe version is just a superior figure. The tailoring on it is fantastic, and I'm sure the new one's good, just looking at the promo photos and whatnot. But the amount of accessories you get, I kind of like the previous version. Now, that's just me. You guys can let me know down below. But that did get released in Hong Kong, so I imagine it'll hit the States in a few months. And I'm sure some people are going to be super excited to get that in hand and just have another Star-Lord, another Guardian in the collection. What we really need is the figure that they just won't seem to make. And that's Gamora. Why not? Hot Toys, what are you waiting on? Where is our Gamora? I'm telling you right now, this thing is annoying. We announced this thing 2 years ago. It's been so long since this thing's been announced. And honestly, I don't know what they're waiting on. We got a second Star-Lord, which is okay, but everybody wants the updated Gamora. On top of that, we really want Hot Toys. We want Nebula. Really want Nebula. Just throwing that out there. So just go ahead and make that. And maybe a second version of Drax, because that first version is just, it's sad. It's just a sad version. I don't like it at all. And that's just, I just don't like it. Yeah. And it's going for like $400 or $500, which is kind of crazy. I don't know. Anyways, my rant on Drax. But we got Star-Lord and we need Gamora. So where is Gamora? Where is Nebula? Where is Drax? Why is Gamora? For Drax. So pretty cool stuff going on there. If you were excited about that one, then definitely let me know down below. So Sideshow is now shipping the Remnant Trooper. We talked about that. They're also shipping something else, which I may have. This is a little early in the show for this, but I picked up something. It's right here. And if you guys want to see a review on this, let me know. I literally just got it today. But we picked up the Spider-Man homemade suit Far From Home Deluxe with the drone. Actually, it's not really deluxe. It's the one with the drone. I got the one with the drone. The Far From Home figure. Super excited about this. The box art looks fantastic. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. Posing it. Look, I'm super excited about that, honestly. Just really, really excited about that. But check out this box art. Just real quick, like. Got a little slip cover, and then boom, there's Spidey. So if you want to see a review on this, let me know in the comment section down below. And whether if you don't want to see it, I'm going to do one anyway, so there. So that's shipped. Also, we got Ronin or Hawkeye Deluxe. That will be coming inbound very soon as well. We're going to do a video on that. So some pretty cool stuff going on there. We talked about last week or a previous week that Superman Justice League sold out. We got the whole Snyder Cut thing going on. My prediction is there will be another round of Justice League figures by Hot Toys. Might be a while, might be a year, might be a year and a half, might be 2 years, whatever it is. I just don't think they're going to miss an opportunity to re-release those figures and make a buck. So it's a good business move to re-release those. So just my thought on that. So interesting thing dropped this week out of nowhere from a company I've never ever heard of. I know nothing about them. But when I saw this in my feed, I had to show you this, guys. It is a 1/6 scale diorama. It is absolutely mind-blowing how large this thing is. It is absolutely ridiculous. So the dimensions on this thing, guys, 76 inches tall. Now keep that in mind. That's 6 feet, 4 inches tall. 6 feet 4. Like, what the hell? What are you going to do with that? Where are you going to put this thing? No, not only is it 6 feet 4 inches tall, okay, I've got the dimensions here. It's 33-inch base by 39-inch base. So it's a 3 foot square, just about, base for this 6 foot 4 tall piece. I'm curious. Are you? Because how many figures can you fit on this thing? It would be epic. It weighs 73 pounds. 73 pounds. That's one hell of a diorama. Now, I have no idea how much this is going to cost. All it said on the photo I saw was August of 2020, so maybe we'll see very soon how much this thing's going to cost. I don't know. But I'm intrigued by it. I'm intrigued by it. Maybe we can get like a Star Wars like Death Star. I mean, I don't know, but that's kind of crazy. I'm super intrigued by that proposition of how many figures you can put on there. Like you could probably put like 6, 7, 8, 10 Spider-Man figures on there. Deadpool, Ronin, Hawkeye. I don't know. What else can you put on there? A bunch of Iron Man figures. I don't know, but 73 pounds of diorama is pretty freaking impressive. So I'm curious to see what that's going to look like. Now, also, and this dropped, as of the recording of this dropped about midnight last night. Yeah, about somewhere in there, Eastern time. We've been talking about this ever since San Diego Comic-Con. Well, I say San Diego Comic-Con. That didn't really actually happen. R.I.P. San Diego. Sad. Anyways, San Diego Comic-Con or Virtual Con or Summer Showcase, as Hot Toys would call it, we got the Snowspeeder Luke from Empire. That thing looked fantastic, and we were all waiting on when the pre-order's going to go up. The pre-orders went up today. That thing looks beautiful, and I'm on the fence with should I buy it. That's where I'm at with that one. Now, here's my dilemma. I don't know that you have to go out and let me put this. There are some figures that you want to jump on like day one pre-order, get that kind of stuff. All right, and I'm all excited about that. I'm with you on that. I do that a lot. But this one right here, all right, according to the release notes, is going to be shipping or be released in quarter 2 or quarter 3 of 2022. All right, 2022. I said that right. It's currently 2020. We're talking 2 years from now, Q2, Q3 of 2022. So what that means for the U.S. people over here, like myself, is that Sideshow is going to get it 3 months later, which is going to make it potentially Q1, Q2 of 2023. So how excited can you actually be for that figure right now? Maybe a lot? I don't know. I mean, I'm probably going to pick it up. It looks great. But can I get excited about a figure I'm going to get 3 years from now? I don't know. We'll see. Now, I did notice today, after the announcement of that, on Mercari and eBay and these other sites, Facebook groups, the Sideshow Collectibles 1/6 scale Snowspeeder Luke has been popping up, and people are selling them. So I saw one. The first one I saw this morning was $450, which that figure was selling for $600-700, and then that price range $550. So to see one on Mercari for $450, you might have already bought it, or you might want to go get it. But there's one there, and if you want to go pick it up, so I don't even get paid for that. I just want to let you know. But you got plenty of time, guys, plenty of time. So that's all I'm saying. If you want to pre-order it, though, if you want to, Sideshow's got it up for pre-order. Collector Zone's got it up for pre-order. The link down below, you can check it out. You can use the code PATROL and save 5% on your order and, save a little dough. But just be mindful that you're going to have a very long wait for that figure. As awesome as it looks. And you guys can let me know your thoughts on that. So there's some other issues with that particular figure as well. And not only the 2022 or 2023 release date, but they're giving us these ridiculous, like this stuff should show up in like little Fisher Price kitty toy crap. All right, this stuff right here, the bases, the little aluminum or plastic bases, base covers they're giving us, like they gave us with the Jawa. They're giving us one, or actually two, for Luke. And this thing, it looks like they wanted to look like snow. It looks like a crumpled up. What's the best way to put this? It looks like a crumpled up white Reese's cup wrapper. It looks like somebody took a Reese's cup wrapper, painted it white, threw it on a base for a $300 figure. That's complete garbage. So that one, I'll never even take that out of the box. That's crap. I'm not even gonna mess with that. It's worse. I'm predicting it's worse than the 3D effect stuff we're gonna get with this guy, which I will probably take out of the box and I will probably use, but I'm not super excited about it. But this is probably better than that garbage we're gonna get with that Luke. So I don't know, guys. But that's my thoughts on that one. Again, if you want it, the link's down below. Check them out. You can save some money at Collector Zone, or you can pre-order Sideshow, however you want to do it. But you got plenty of time for that one. It is not going anywhere. And I predict, as hyped as that figure is, they will make a lot of them. That's my prediction, okay? Unlike the Remnant Trooper that we were talking about earlier, that I think might be it's a sleeper. I'm going to call it a sleeper figure, all right? Because once that one sells out, people are going to be like, oh, crap, I want that one. It's got the Rogue One armor. It's got some weathering on it. People are going to like that one. So Snowspeeder Luke, Q1 and Q2 Q2, Q3 of 2022, which means we're not going to get it for quite a while. So there's some other news in regards to 6-scale collecting, and this has been kind of weird. So we've had the COVID thing going on, the pandemic, worldwide crazy stuff's going on, and people are just being bombarded with delays. Now you might be thinking, saying, Thank you. I really need that delay. I needed a break because I bought a whole bunch of other crap. And it'd be nice to have a break from having to pay for all these figures. But some of you might be like me and used to go like, I really want the figure because I'm excited about it. So a lot of people got some delay emails today, one of which being Gamora, which we talked about a little earlier. So Gamora is, she ain't coming anytime soon. That's interesting. Quantum Suit Tony from Endgame, all right? Which honestly, I don't know why that one would be delayed. That one seems like that would be a really simple one to be. It's a suit and a head sculpt. There's nothing to it. So I don't know, whatever. Mark 85 Iron Man from the clean version, not the battle damage version, because I predict the battle damage version is going to be delayed as well. But the clean version has been delayed. Now, I will give you a piece of advice on the Mark 85. Take a look at the photos of the Mark 85 clean armor, okay? And then take a look at the battle damage armor. The clean armor, I'm going to throw it out there, is the next Iron Man Mark 50, okay? They're going to make 4 billion of them, and it's going to sit on the websites, and it's going to sell for below retail after it sells out. Actually, it's going to take forever to sell out. It's going to sell for below retail. So that is not a hype jump-on figure that you should, if you haven't pre-ordered, that's not one I would jump on right away. I think you're going to be able to get that one in the secondary market. However, the battle damage one, I think, is going to be freaking awesome. I think the battle damage one is going to be the superior figure, in my opinion. So that's my thoughts on that, okay? It's iconic. It's more iconic than the clean armor version, if that makes sense. So there's that. So Gamora got delayed, Quantum Suit got delayed, Mark 85 Clean got delayed, and Vintage Vader, if you got that one coming. I am getting that one. I'm actually going to be selling my New Hope Vader to get the Empire Vader. I just like the look of that one a little better. That's funny, a little better. And I just like that one a little better. But I don't really care about the diorama base. That's not a big deal for me. I just think I like the look of the Empire suit better than the New Hope suit. So I'm going to be doing that. And I really don't care when it shows up. I have a Vader, and if it shows up next year, I really don't care. But that one did get laid. And a lot of people, we got to talk about this for a second, guys. Let me give you a tip for collecting, okay? With Sideshow collectibles, okay? So we got to talk about this. This is a proven fact. There is no gray area here. This is how it is, okay? So Sideshow gets in shipments from Hong Kong or from a secret base, and Hot Toys ships those things over, and they get these orders in batches, okay? So you get a first batch release, you get a second batch, third batch, and however they get shipped over, okay? The people, okay, the customers, the collectors, the buyers, you, okay, those of you who sign up to purchase a figure and put a deposit on a figure and put it on a single pay, get first dibs on the figures, okay? You get first dibs. It doesn't matter when you ordered it, day one, 6 months, 8 months down the line, a year down the line, whatever it is. If you do single pay, you're going to get ahead of the line of everybody who did flex pay. Everybody. So if you did a flex pay plan on this Mando, chances are high you got an email that says your figure is going to be delayed until November or December. Okay. How frustrating is that? Okay, you might have one payment left on that thing. You might owe $30, $40, $50, whatever you owe left on that thing. Because you have it on FlexPay, your order got delayed. And myself, I've paid like a $25 deposit, and that's it. And when it gets here, I'll pay it off, and that'll be it. And I'm going to get mine before you paid for before you get yours, even though you might only owe like $30 left, and I owe $200. That's an interesting thing. So if that's how it goes, let me give you some advice. If you want to get a figure and you know it's going to be out, let's say Snowspeeder Luke for a minute, okay? Snowspeeder Luke comes out. We're going to get it in Q2, Q3 of 2022. Got 2 years to wait on this thing. Throw it on a flex payment plan. Pay for it for 4 or 5 payments, whatever you want to pay, and then flip it to a single pay. Okay? Once you flip it to a single pay, if it's not already shipping, okay, if the first batch hasn't released yet, okay, you're going to be moved up to that next, that first tier. Okay, that's how it's going to work. But if you leave it on single pay and they've already sent out emails that says, hey, your batch is coming in 7 days and whatever, you're going to get kicked to the next batch, second, third, fourth batch, whatever that is. It's an interesting customer service thing. I guess that's how they want it. I don't know. I don't know that it's right or wrong. You guys can let me know your thoughts down below. But that's just how it is. So you need to know how that game's played, how you want to manipulate it, how you want to work with it, and make decisions accordingly. So that's how it works. So A lot of people, like I said, got the first Mando. They're super hyped about it. They put it on FlexPay. They're making payments. They got one payment or two payments left, and then boom, you're getting delayed till November. So that sucks. And I'm sorry for all you who are getting delayed. That just sucks because that has got to be the most hyped figure of 2020, at least until the Sideshow Collectibles child comes out, because it's gonna be awesome. So I'm super excited about that. So those are everything we've got going on right now in the collecting world. So let's talk about a couple things. I've got some collection updates I want to share with you guys, and let me know down below in the comment section, okay, what your collection updates have been over the past couple weeks. Mine has been a lot, like a lot, and it's just coming in waves. That's just how it shows up. So one, obviously, I got Spider-Man homemade suit, Far From Home version with the magnetic eyes and the drone and all the cool accessories this comes with. I cannot wait. I will be doing an unboxing review video on this. I will also be doing a posing video, so super excited about that. Another episode of Poser of the Week coming along. By the way, if you haven't followed Poser of the Week hashtag on Instagram, there's some freaking good stuff on there, man. There's really good stuff. So stay tuned for that episode coming soon. But here we go. I got this figure coming in, or actually here. So what else? Spider-Man. I'm not Spider-Man. Hawkeye or Deluxe or Ronin. That one will be here. Shoot. I got shipping notice on it yesterday. So first of next week, middle of next week, something like that. Like I already mentioned, the Remnant Trooper. That's coming in next week. I picked up Han Solo Deluxe. Finally, Sideshow shipped me that one. I've got it up there. That has got to be... I've had it for a month, guys. It's been sitting in a box. When I actually unboxed that thing, that has got to be the most shocking figure of 2020. I had no idea I was going to like it as much as I would. I had no idea it would be as good as it is. I also had no idea that I had no desire to take any of the accessories out of the box. That coat that comes with the Deluxe and taking all the belts and I just don't want to mess with it. I'm glad I own it, but I don't want to mess with any of that stuff. So will I make a video on it? Maybe not, because I really don't want to take all this stuff out of the box. I've seen too many just hate comments about the buckles and the code and the whole thing. I don't know. I like just straight out of the box. The thing's beautiful. I'll put some poses up on Instagram. Go check it out. Poser of the Week hashtag. But that one right there is a pretty cool pickup. I picked up Commander Cody, which I did a video on. You can check it out right there if you want to check that out. That figure is beautiful. Super happy to have it. Having fun with it. Got some more accessories to go with him. And I also picked up another clone. I picked up a Clone Trooper Deluxe Shiny. And I've been posting photos on Instagram of that guy. Having a lot of fun with him. So that's been fun. So that's 6 figures or so coming in the collection. Some other stuff is left. And this is just how it goes. It comes and goes and comes and goes. That's just how it works. But that's what I've got going on. Let me know what you got going on, guys. What have you picked up recently? What are you hyped about? Did you get a delay email that I didn't mention today? The Vader, Mando, Mark 85, Quantum Suit Tony, Gamora. Did you get any of those? And my predictions, okay? Based on Instagram, based on Facebook, based on other things. Upcoming predictions, the next release. Mark 47 Iron Man is probably going to be coming up. That's the rumor mill going on right now. And also, for you Star Wars fans, the long-awaited Qui-Gon Jinn may be coming sooner rather than later. So I'm super excited about that. So, yeah. Guys, if you haven't already joined the Facebook group, where are you at? We got almost 4,000 people in that group right now. 6 scale collectors, Funko Pop, Marvel Legends, Black Sheep, whatever you collect, statues, don't really care. It's a great community. No drama, no headaches, no bickering. None of that nonsense. It is a great group of collectors, so come join us there. If you haven't already joined the Patreon, definitely if you want to check that out. We're giving away a 6 scale figure every month. You can check it out in the description below. And follow me on Instagram, at Jedha Patrol, if you want to see some awesome photos and different items I post throughout the week. So guys, as always, collect what you like. Subscribe. See you next time.